I used to always think that like having a good credit score kind of meant that a door would open up for me at least a little bit, like just a little bit, not a huge wide open, but just a little like sliver. You know what I mean? Because I have a pretty decent credit score. Like 710, I think 720, 730, somewhere around there. But it's like it's in the 700s. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, like the way people talk about having a high credit score, they make it seem like, oh well, the doors are gonna open up for you. You're gonna be given so many. Like, bro, I still got expensive car insurance, and it only got up a little bit higher. I barely managed to get this place that I'm currently living in right now, and I don't even know how I'm going to be able to do this with the job that I have. And you know why I have the job that I have? Because other jobs did not hire me yet. So I mean, like, I don't know how to. I don't know, like, having a good credit score didn't do anything. It just, I got a good credit score. And people acting like that's a flex. That's a huge flex. I hate the word opportunity now. I hate the word opportunity because it's just gambling. It's just the word gamble, but in a nicer suit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I don't like the idea that we live in a nation that basically, like, an opportunity is basically somebody telling you you have the chance, you have a 50% chance to get something or get nothing. That's the opportunity. That's the opportunity. And we live in a nation that act like that is a flex. We have obnoxiously weird definitions of what is considered a flex in this country. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we gave you the chance to do something awesome. So if you didn't do anything awesome, it's your own fault, which is dumb. That's a dumb way to approach anything. That's a stupid way to approach it. Like, like, let me see if I got this right. You're basically telling somebody that because they didn't successfully gamble in the right way, that is their fault. Like, you could have messed the game up so they could lose on purpose. Like, it's just wild, man. It's wild to me because America is a celebrated. It's a celebrated casino here, and it's like if you don't win the game, you're punished for it. And I just, like, I can't, in my brain, I just can't understand. Like, there's people out here who are trying to just survive while consistently losing the gamble all the time. And it's one of those things that is like, if you lose your first gamble, you're already screwed. You know what I mean? Like, you're just, if you lose your first game, like, if you're not born correctly, you're just miserable forever. And I try to do the right thing, man. I try to do the right thing. I try my best to, like, even with all of the stuff that's against me, I try my best to do the right thing. I try my best to kind of push towards making myself into, a better person than I was the day before. Like, I'm just trying to get my car insurance, and I am now about maybe $200 in the pit. I'm just trying to get like better car. I'm just trying to get my car insurance situated. I'm just trying to get my license here. And the big reason why I want my license so bad to be here is so I can get a library card. That's it. I want to just get a library card. So I have to, but I'm in a new state. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a new situation, so I gotta follow their rules, do everything they need to do, and I'm getting everything situated. I'm trying my best to do that, and now I don't have. Now I'm $200 less deeper in the hole. Another thing that I hate about another thing that I just find a little bit annoying in this country is like apparently one of the most efficient ways to become a millionaire in this country. One of the most efficient ways is through investments, which I'm starting to realize is code for put your money in this account and pray. That's it. And it's like technically every savings account is an investment. So I have a bank account with a savings account in it. I put money into that account, and I don't touch that money. I don't mess with that money. I do everything in my power to make sure that I don't do anything with that money. And the most money I get back on a monthly basis from putting all that money into that savings account is like maybe $1.97 a month. $1.97 a month. Hard work goes into all that money that I put in. And I'm told that your hard work, the passive income that your hard work is required to earn, is $1.97. And now I got like scam bros telling me, nah, man, well, that's only because you're not putting it in the right account. You got to put it in this account. Okay, here's my $40 that I have that I can put into that account. Nah, man, you need to put like 200 in there. Okay, I don't have $200 to just spend on that sort of thing. And how do I know I'm going to get the money that I'm asking for back? Well, I mean, it's going to happen in business, investment, jingo, like jargon and lingo, which is code for we're going to hold on to your money until we feel like we can give you some money back. And when we do, here you go, is a little fraction of what you gave us. Here, you triple your investment. I'm just really frustrated because, like, everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. And I have to work, and I work, and I have a job. I work, I have a job in a nation where everything is expensive and treats it like a flex that I'm being given chances to do things that I need to do rather than being guaranteed things that I should already have. And and like that's like this whole approach that I got going on is one of the core reasons why in my brain I can easily say without any disagreement whatsoever is that I can't look at rich people and be like rich people are valuable. I don't think that rich people are valuable because they could not live like this. Like, I have to live like this. I have to, because if I don't, it's back to sleeping in the car. Like, I have to live like this. I have to find a way to get myself situated with all of this adversity against me here. Rich people, if they had to live like this, I'm talking about working 4 or 5 days a week for very little pay that you have to like basically depict your entire life on. Like your entire life, like your month's worth of expenses is about like $1,200. Your paychecks combined is about $1,300. So you got to find a way to pay off all of your expenses, save up that $100, which you probably won't be able to save up because you got groceries, you got gas, you got like all of these other little dalliances that you have. You're lucky to walk out of the month with $20. Rich people could not live like that because if they did, they would disintegrate. They would just pass out. They would crumble. So like I don't understand, I can't in my brain I will never believe that a rich person can live like me. Like I know for a fact that I will probably do a pretty good job living like a rich person. You give me a whole bunch of money, then you give me a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna I think I've already said multiple times what I would do if I had like access to like $1 million or $1 billion, which by the way, $1 million is not even that much money anymore. They got houses. Like, if you have $1 million, there's houses out here that cost about $3 million. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, good job getting $1 million, but that house, but you can't even buy that $3 million house. You know what I'm saying? So there's $1 million is not even that much money, but $1 billion, yeah. If I had $1 billion, bro, like if I had $1 billion, homelessness wouldn't be an issue anymore. If I had $1 billion, if I had $1 billion, homelessness would not even be an issue anymore, bro. We're talking about like if I had what is it like? If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, like the student debt for like every student in the country is a little less than a couple billion, right? If I was a billionaire, I'd just bye bye student loans for everybody, bye bye homelessness for everybody. One less thing to have to worry about. These are two things that you can like utilize and get rid of to better the entire country. And there's people who have like that in trillions of dollars, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my car insurance, my rent, my lights, and my renter's insurance in the same bubble with $700. I hate the word opportunity, bro. I hate the word opportunity. I hate how American money is set up. You know, it's like, why is everything so expensive anyway? Like what costs so much money that the people who already have all the money need more money? Because like greed is just weird. Like, what are you doing with all that money? I'm sorry, I'm ranting right now, but I'm just really frustrated. My like I said, having my car insurance is bumped up another like $20. I'm just venting. Y'all be easy.